Hey gamers, Gaming After 50 here, and welcome back to Darkness Falls in 7 days to you-know-what, morning of day 17. Came back last night, we have visitors this morning, not very many of them. Look what we did. We got all of our stuff organized. All of it. All of it. Also, we installed a couple of mods, one of which is craft from containers, and we cannot make ink. And we need to make ink to make our next class book. Blueberries and coffee beans and yeah. We actually need 3 inks because we have enough notes here to make 2 books. But today we're focusing on the farm. We've got 2 tomatoes. Yeah. So we're going to have to get the stuff to make another ink. And I want to do that before we start digging for the farm. So, we got airdrop day 13. Why don't we go up here, do Raphael's treasure map, go see Razor, steal his tomatoes and everything else he's got. And then we can make inks and get our farmer book. There's our bike. Come back here and make our farm. We are going to stab tomatoes on the way. Just because we need so many inks. Ooh, sports bag. Scrap helmet. Dude is dying? Yeah, he probably is. Give him a meat stew. Okay, we had 2 tomatoes. We need 9. We're also looking to get as much cash as we can, as much coin. Because there's a good chance that Eve will still have that lathe. Carrots make ink too. And we need a lathe. That way we can make our weapons parts and decide which weapons we want to use instead of relying on finding them or buying them. Let's just dig up this treasure here. Set the blocks out. I have found, just through trial and error, that if you start in the middle, you're chasing the thing forever. But if you start on the edge, you have a better idea of where to go. And sometimes you can dig right down to it. Looks like we should be going over here. We did not have a wandering horde overnight, and the last wandering horde we saw is the one that came to see us in the Almeida residence when we were trying not to get killed doing that first job of Eve's. Yeah, we're still in the neighborhood here. Nice. They're leaving us alone to do that which must... Oh, there it is right there. Can we get out of here? Yes, we can. Just pick these up in case we have to pick up and run. Do we have lockpicks? We do, 23 of them. You'd think that would be enough. There we go, just broke one. Gold, old cash, some ammo, pistol parts, shotgun parts, and a red dot. Reflex sight, not a red dot. Reflex sight. Okay, we're gonna be back this way going to... We're gonna be back this way going to see Razor. We're just gonna fill these holes in. Just so we don't drive into them, you know. Alright, let's go find Razor. Yeah, buddy. No doubt. No... Oh, yeah, our stamina bar disappeared again. That's the danger with putting that ladder there. If you miss the jump, you pay for it. What have you got, in your inventory there, buddy? Oh, wow. You don't have anything that makes ink, do you? Water filter. Tempting. A beaker. We don't need a beaker. We'll take that. And we'll take that. And we'll take that. Okay, stealing your stuff. Here's some wheat. We really should have... Well, it's unfortunate that we couldn't have made our farmer class before coming here, but this stuff will all regrow, and we can steal it again. Did we leave anything in your kitchen? Empty, empty, empty. Doesn't look like it, does it? Hey! Blueberry pie recipe. Okay, let's get out of here and go do what we were gonna do. We've got 8 tomatoes, we need 1 more. Well, 1 more to get the farmer class. We need another batch of ink to make the next class, which is gonna be... Did we take that? It's gonna be Survivalist. I was thinking security, but I think we should take Survivalist first. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to move. We're gonna be working down here. Okay, let's go get that ink going, get that book made. Ink. 37 seconds for ink. Let's just see how well this works. Yeah. Okay, tree seeds can go in there. Basics. Are we putting gunpowder in ammo or in basic? Let's put it in ammo. Is that all the plant fibers we have? That might be an issue. I also put the stop fuel waste mod in, so we can just let the stations run and they won't run on if, you know, wasting all the fuel. Blank class paper, let you do that. Can make some more quills. Liquid nitrogen mod. Right, we were going to make a crucible. Sweet deal. And then we can... How much steel do we have? 50. We're going to need... Can we make it? Advanced forge. We can. We're going to make an advanced forge. And the exciting thing about those is they're like the oven. They don't make heat. And they only take up 1 footprint. So we can put 2 of them where this big forge is. But we're going to need the big forge to make the steel. The first bunch of steel for them. There it is. Farmer. Right, so we don't have farmer. We've got hunter. We've got scientist. And we're going to have farmer and we're going to have survivalist. Farmer. Craft. Read. Accept. Okay. Goldenrod flower. Yucca fruit. Where'd all our yucca fruits go? Seriously? Did we turn all of our yucca into beverage? I don't think that's possible. No, we need a couple of yucca. We might have turned it all into beverage, you know. Let's go get some. Passed a lot this morning that we should have taken, but I didn't know we didn't have any. There's one. There's another tomato. There's another tomato. There's another tomato. There should be stuff over here. I don't think we were over here collecting things. Right, there's the second yucca. Oh, we need 8 yucca fruits. Well, shit. Okay. Hello? Nice, there's a honey. When we made that other ink, I thought we had more honey than we did, but guess we're looking for all the honey we can find. 3, 5 more, hey? Turning out to be easier to get tomatoes than yucca. One more. Rotting flesh, nitrate, and clay soil. Well, we can do that back at home. Ended up with 12 tomatoes, and I think we have 3 back home. That still doesn't do us a lot of good. Yeah, we could use another tomato. There's one. Are you going to be a problem, big man? Nope. Now what does it want us to do? Rotting flesh. Nitrate powder. Clay soil. Gather a farm plot block. Well, looks like we're making them. Okay. Put this garbage back in here. It's gonna want us to plant a couple of yucca and a couple of goldenrod in the farm plot. Well, it doesn't, I guess it doesn't really matter where we plant them. Oh, storage box. Hey, we can make 2 more ink. Look at that. Okay, we're well on our way to our other class. The second, the Survivalist. Four farm plot blocks. Alright, now out here. It's unfortunate this hill is here. Alright. Start here. On this row here. Okay, so that'll be plant. Not plant. Plant. Not plant. That should get us started. Get some buckets of water. Oh, hey, Big Mama. Not appreciated. Great, now we got Big Mama in our water. Hello? Alright. Just start filling buckets. Probably won't even need that many, but we have them if we do. Alright, now where's that scrap tool? There it is. Scrap iron garden hoe. You make an iron one, they get faster and take less stamina. Okay, that'll get that started. Okay, it wants us to plant 2 yucca seeds and 2 goldenrod. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like plant fibers in my planting. There we go. That's done. Do the rest of it. Okay, what does it want? Chrysanthemum. Apple. Gather chrysanthemum seed times 2. Oh yeah, we just... What did we do with them? Oh yeah, we have them. Apple seed times 2. Make seeds in your mortar and pestle. Apple seed times 2, except for we're going to want 5 of them. Gather apple seed and gather animal feed. Make animal feed in here too. 4 animal feed. You're going to want more animal feed. Okay, animal snare. Chicken coop. Place the animal snare. Well, this is just a half block, but I don't use animal snare. It gives you such... Oh, it doesn't want to play that game either. Okay, well this thing can go on the ground. Actually, they can both go here. Dude, would you climb the bloody ladder, please? Right, that can go there. Let's get rid of this courier satchel. And the chicken coop. These things are noisy. I really don't want these things anywhere... Oh, shit. I really don't want these things anywhere close to where we're going to be, but we don't have a lot of choice here. Okay, that can go there. I'd like another one eventually. Can you put your animal feed in there? And it'll give us eggs. I do want a beehive. Can we make a beehive? We can. Give us 3 of them. I don't know where we're going to put these. These are annoying as hell. I don't want to be anywhere near them. Like, nowhere near them. We could put them on the roof of that garage. That's a good idea. That's a real good idea. They have a sound like the bees, except louder, goes on way too long, and every time it fills a jar of honey, it makes the sound, and it just drives you insane. At least it does me. So I don't want to be anywhere near them. Oh, nice. Repair kits, a little bit of gas, and some oil. So I think I'm going to put our beehives up here. Gonna need more animal feed. Oh, we have animal feed. Okay. Put 5 in there. Oh, farmer class gives you a bundle. You get a pipe shotgun, some ammo. That's why I don't like taking farmer right off. Like, I don't want to start the game with a pipe shotgun. I want something that's gonna kill something, you know? There's our other beehive. I actually wouldn't mind a few more of those. 2 more. Oh, right, we have a mortar and pestle, which means we can put that down and make our bee food right here. Animal feed. Okay, we're gonna want... Can we make 30? We can. Okay, we'll put 10 in each. Where's our other beehive? Oh, a minute away. Yeah, we should have shut that door. Okay, well, she's gonna go in there and cause a problem. It's all ferals in there. Yeah, that's fun. Thank you, Chicky. Knuckles. Uh-huh. Right. I guess we have 5 bee... Oh, well, shit. What are those? Guess we have 5 beehives, and I'm okay with that. Put them side by each, you just can't stack them on top of each other. This will take care of the honey shortage in very short order. There. Okay, we can come over and get that loot some other time. That's not what today is about. Are we done? Yeah, we're done the farmer. Okay. How many points do we have? Just 1. Okay. All right. That's okay. That's fine. I guess you do need fuel. It doesn't make the fuel up. It just doesn't waste it. We can make another 2 inks. Okay, let's just do that. All right. There's our crucible. Bellows. Molecular reconstructor. What the bloody hell is that? Advanced repair kit fully repairs all items on the tool belt with no durability loss. Laser workbench. Well. Alright. This thing can make some steel. We have 50. Make 100, 2347. Weapons. It's kind of generous calling that thing a weapon. Make the class book for security. What are we missing? Ah, it doesn't count that as inventory. A minute 11. Dude is dying yet again. Give him an English breakfast or two, some stew. It gives you 2 points into living off the land, 1 additional item from crops. 2 additional items from crops. And 3, and then you get this all pointed out, and you get 3 from crops and 1 additional from wild. That's where I want to be the next time we go back to the desert. See, that's a chicken coop. Annoying. Annoying! Sous chef. Beverages, some stew, steak and potato, all the good stuff. And yeah, it just gets better, but living off the land is the priority, as well as when we get to Survivalist, charismatic nature. You get better deals buying and selling, and better trader items. You get this all pointed out, and you get 2 rewards for quests, or trader quests, or scout quests, or whatever. So that's a good one to get too. But we got to get that lathe. There's our book. So we got farmer, hunter, scientist, and this is going to be security. Yeah, security I think is the best one. Survivor, heat and cold protection, disease resist, and all that good stuff. Charismatic nature, the buying, the selling, and the trader stage. Wasteland treasures, all the good stuff also. So that's what we're going to do with that one. Recipes. Survivalist. Craft. Read. Accept. Wood, plant fibers. A wooden club. Do we have a wooden club in here still? We do not. Wooden club. Primitive bow. We don't have one of those in there either. I usually hang on to them, but apparently we did not this time. Stone arrow. Do we have any of those? No. Do we have a sharp rock? No. Alright. Oh, it wants 2 stone arrows. Bone knife. Gather bone and a bone knife. Do we have a bone knife? No. Bowl of water. We don't have charred meat because that's garbage. Oh man, it's 7 o'clock. We haven't dug anything for a farm. Charred meat too. Do we have any of our primitive stuff left? I usually hang on to some of that too. Okay, so we only need hood and shoes. Scrap iron fire axe. And pickaxe. Yeah, and it gives you something like a can of food and a thing of water and a bandage or something like that. Not too exciting. Nice. We have the ink for the next class book. Ready to eat. Huh, that's kinda not. Kinda not. Okay, we've got our apple seeds. We haven't seen a wandering horde, mind you. We've been out and about too, so. So this one's gonna be yucca. Yeah, I really don't like plant fibers in the planting. Alright. And you can't plant adjacent rows. They have to be offset by a vacant row. Okay, now for water. long as they keep running by, we're fine. Get my bow back where I know where it is. Coming right up here. Right up out of that ditch. Yeah, I think we did pretty good. We're running out of daylight. Let's go see what they left us. Glue. We'll always take the glue, guys. Appreciate the glue and the duct tape. A mushroom. You guys are funny. Tomatoes right on our doorstep. The hell did I hear? I heard something. I heard something that might have been a wolf, maybe? Clean that garbage out of our water. Alright, well that was the day's wandering horde, so we should be okay to continue here. Alright, what the hell were we doing? Right, I want to go 12 out. And we were getting ready to dig our water. Yeah, a couple more coming in. Yeah, it's nighttime. He not dead. Now he is. Yeah, there's a rad at the front of the... There's a lot of people out here. Okay, now. I do wish the brothers would knock it off when I'm trying to listen. You know? Okay. Right. Gonna need our blocks for measuring if I can find the bloody things. All right. So here's our first one. One, two, three. Dig right there. Put a bucket of water in there. Right, and that'll serve all of these guys. And all of these guys, and a lot of these guys. And we'll put another one in the 12 spot. So that's 4 out. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put a bucket of water in there. That's not what I wanted to do with that. It's really not what I wanted to do. Let's put 2 buckets of water in there. We have so many buckets of water, it's not even funny. Okay. I really don't like the grass. I really appreciate a cleaner look, you know. And continue on like that. Right. Let's continue that tomorrow. Let's go make this other book. What you got? Oh, level 31 bow. Nice. Some ammo, a hunting rifle, and some trail mix. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we did that, didn't we? Survivalist. We didn't get any points put in there. We have 2 points. Do we have any of these? We do. Okay, so we should have 3 points. Yeah. There. Now we're getting 3 additional items from our crops and 1 additional items from wild plants. Increase speed of hose by 25% and stamina usage by 25. Unlocks the lawn tractor recipe. I've not played with that, but that when we get this done, that's going to be the way to go because it takes a long time to harvest the gardens I plant. We're going 12 spots out, and we're going to try to have a dedicated row for just about everything because it looks cool when it's all mixed in, but you can't find what you're looking for if you're just after one thing, right? So I think that's what we're doing. Farm plots. Yeah, we're going to take those and we're going to put them in between the rows. And we're going to plant our apple seeds. Can we make orange seeds? We can. Did we come back with bananas? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. All right. Well, that's it for today. We didn't do a whole lot, but we kind of did in a way. We got 2 more classes. We got Farmer and we got Survivalist. We killed a wandering horde. We got our garden laid out and planned out. Just got to finish planting it. We have 2 inks ready for the next class book. The next class book, we don't have labor, we don't have mechanic, and we don't have security. And we're going to be fighting, and I'd kind of like security, which is better for heavy armor, actually any armor, and automatic weapons, which we're going to be using. Also, it just does wonderful things for your melee attacks also. Mechanics is interesting because that's where robotics is. If we want to be doing any kind of building drones or turrets, robotic drone, we can make. Oh, let's make a drone. We need a Sherpa. We haven't found a Sherpa. Yeah, where do we make that? Here or here? What don't we have? Motion sensor. Can't make it yet. Advanced engineering. Electrics basics. Yeah, electric basics. Okay. Well, that's a place for another point, isn't it? Should make another crucible while we're at it. What don't we have? Stones. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'll believe you. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me today. All we really did was hunt plants. But we did dig up one treasure. Didn't have any cash in it, but it had some other good stuff. Tomorrow we're going to continue with the garden, get that all planted, and then we'll have our food sorted. Once we do that, we can go back to the desert and get all the desert exotics and bring them back and plant those. Get some real good stuff going on. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a comment. I love talking to you. Yeah, dude, I know. Join us tomorrow. More fun and games. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.